to play. 8:04 now. A couple of more seconds ran off. 36-yard line. Warren County takes over.
At defense once again for the Blue Devils, Cantrell at nose, Hasty and Gray at the tackle spots, the ends, Kendall and Skullroot. C and Rose are your linebackers. In the secondary, we've got Ivan Reeves, Damon Stone at the safety, Mo Thompson and Zach Lanier on the corners.
Talking with Greg Triplett here on the sideline. Greg, what was that play?
Oh, well, that was it's called a Miami left. That's where I drop back, keep dropping, and we let the defensive line come through, and then Damon runs up the yard line, and I hit him, and that's about what happened.
Good pass and play. Back to you, Tommy.
So while John was talking to Greg, Warren County, I think, got their biggest run of the night as he run to the 45-yard line. He got 9 yards. It's 2nd and 1. They run up the middle and got 9, and it's 2nd and 1. The ball's on the 45. They got to go to the 46. 2nd down, 1 yard to go. Split an end to the right. They're getting out of that smokestack. They're going to a slot right this time. Graven's calling signals. Fumble the ball, and there's people running for it. Who got it? Blue jerseys say they have it. White say they have it. Blues got it. Give that ball to the Blue Devil.
Kevin Hasty came out of the pile with a football, Bruce, as the quarterback Craven had problems getting the snap. Hasty comes away with the recovery, and Lebanon's offense back at it one more time. 6:54 to play in the first half. Lebanon out in front with a comfortable 27-0 lead.
Well, they got a big gain, a 9-yarder, and then fumbled it, so they didn't get a first down after all. Their biggest run of the night. Take the ball, we run up the middle, and that's Dirksen carrying a couple of people to the 45 and got 3. As we just run a straight dive, and Dirksen, I think, is in there. Yes, it is. Dirksen, the fullback, got 3 yards to the 45. Checking in is Tyson Neal at tailback. He's a sophomore. Manier comes out. 6:16 and a half. Lebanon leading 27-0. Sellers, the slot back to the left, along with Mo Thompson. Triplets back to pass. And he went to try to hit Sellers, but Warren County, I tell you, they really don't rush. They stand there and just hold their hands up, and they batted that one down. Sellers is open, but Warren County just raises up, and they really don't rush a lot, Tommy.
They're not getting the pressure on Greg. It's that they're staying stationary on the line of scrimmage and just trying to get tall. The guy that knocked that one down, Tommy Davis, junior defensive tackle, he stands 6'3". He got those hands up, and quite a target for Greg to try to get the ball over.
They're running, I believe, a 6'2". Yes, back to pass. Looking out here in the flat. Throws. Nice catch. Nice pass. Damont Stone to the 29. That pass was right on target. Damont Stone made a curl to the outside, then curled it back inside, caught it on the 39, carried it 10 more to the 29. First down. Greg Triplett right on the money tonight.
Did you notice how the backs had come up close to the line of scrimmage? A maximum protection set in the backfield, coming in there in the guard slot, not wanting to let that penetration get on him.
Slot left, we run a sweep to Neal. Neal got hit and knocked down on a 30, and there went a flag, and I think we may have a holding. One or the other, face mask or holding, and I believe they got us for holding on the 30, and that'll cost us 10. Tyson Neal had picked up or lost a yard on the run. We're going to lose 10 more. They refused the penalty. They refused that penalty. We lost about a half a yard. I'm surprised at that. Are you, Tommy?
I think stunned is the better word, Bruce.
Okay.
I don't understand that. Steve Rose is now checked in at fullback as Dirksen comes out. It was Dirksen who got stuck on the holding penalty. The guy he held is the gentleman that wound up making the play on Tyson.
I guess they'd rather be 2nd and 11 and then 1st and 20. Triplett takes it, back to pass, quick screen out there, caught, cut back in, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown, Zach Lanier. Well, that was a quick screen for 29-yard touchdown. Zach carried somebody the last 2 yards.
Boy,
This
it's fun
is a
when you
blowout.
ran. As we ran the quick screen to Zach Manier, I don't know that we had any blockers out there. We had one-on-one coverage. Into hold is Clemens. The snap at Atwood, and Triplett kicks it.
And this one's up, and it is good. And the score, Lebanon 34. Yes, that's 34. Warren County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Fifth touchdown of the first half. 5:07 left in the first half. Zach Manier from Triplett, a 30-yard touchdown pass, 48-yard, 5-play drive. Triplett with the extra point. Lebanon now leads Warren County 34-0.
Man, it is so much fun when you're winning as the Blue Devil offense making it look easy. That three-man secondary giving us one-on-one coverage, and we're just killing them.
Kickoff is short. Warren County takes it and runs it up to the 40. Maybe the 39 is knee touch. And talking to Terry Stafford, Greg Triplett, 7 out of 8 passes. He has been on target tonight, and after our people are catching it, they're certainly running with it well.
Bruce, correct me if I'm wrong, but that quick slant is designed to pick up maybe a quick 5 or 6 yards, and Zach basically didn't have any blocking in front of him. He just outran the whole Warren County secondary for the score.
Yeah, actually, Johnny stepped back one step and just had a quick screen instead of slanting it, and he just went one-on-one with their corner. 30 yards. They take it. They run a sweep. Pleasant will get sacked by a 10-yard loss by Alex Skullroot. First time we've called his name tonight, the first time they ran toward him. That was a 9 or 10-yard loss. We'll call it an 8-yard loss where they put it on the 31. They tried to run a sweep, and Skullroot, a strong person for a little man.
Bruce, we back Skullroot off the line of scrimmage sometimes on the weak side. Let him play like he's in the secondary. He came up, went right through the blocker, and knocked the runner down. He's our leading tackler this year through 4 games.
We had 10 players on the field that play, Tommy.
We're doing better. Maybe we can take one more off and play with 9. They run a sweep. They cut it in, and there's somebody there, C, and he met him head on. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. But Marlowe C., the linebacker, was right in the hole, and he knocked him down on a 31. The stats are going to be interesting at the half.
Chad Cunningham, the guy with a big play last week, is checked into the secondary. And so let's set that secondary. We've got Cunningham and Reeves along with Stone and Manier. The linebackers, Marlowe C. and Steve Rose.
They come out, smokestack high, 3rd and about 17. They go to a slot now. Craven's left-handed quarterback drops back to pass. He's looking. He's got a man open, incomplete. He had a man down on a 46. He underthrew him, and Chad Cunningham was diving for the interception. Incomplete, 4th down. They've got to punt again. They've got a couple of first downs early, but it's been a while since they've had one. Lowry to punt. Stone stands on our 45. 3:03 and a half. Snap is back, and the punt is away. DeMond Stone's calling fair catch. Takes it on the 42, and we'll take over on the 42. Let's see if we stay with Triplett. Yes, we will. Our other quarterback is Jason Reeder. He's a sophomore. He may see some action in the second half.
27 yards on that punt by Lowry, and the Blue Devil offense back in business. 2:57 to go. 34-0 is the lead as Lebanon has raced to a big lead over Warren County here in the first half.
2:57 to go. Stop clock. Clock stop. I guess that's the way you say it. On the fair catch, we moved over there. I don't think that's a penalty, really. That's the end, and he can move, but they threw the whistle anyway. Tommy, that's an end, and he can go down and sit, and then he can move and reset, but they threw the flag right away. Now, a lineman cannot do that. I'm not sure that they didn't miss that.
Called it on Chavez Job, and Chavez, if he did anything, he just rocked a little, and an end,
he can move
because just like Warren County does, they have a tight end set up, and then they'll split him out wide to change the formation. So
I think once he puts his hand on the ground, though, he's got to stay set, doesn't he, Tommy?
Not the end, John, just the lineman. He can move to the other side if he wanted to. They take it and run their fullback up the middle, and he got a yard to the 38, and that's about it. Not much gain, Zach Dirksen. In fact, I don't think he got anything. They'll put it on the 38. Second down, 15 yards to go. Score, Lebanon 34, Warren County 0. Halftime will be coming up, and it's homecoming here at Lebanon High School tonight. They've already had the band homecoming, crowning of their queen, and it'll be the crowning of the queen of the football court at halftime. Second man through, Neal. Neal got 5. Neal got 10. He got to the 49 and got knocked down. He got about 11 out of that. He was running off left tackle from the 38, got to the 49, got 11 yards. Tyson Neal, sophomore tailback.
Bruce, he looks like $1 million on that play. We get him right in behind, right off that fullback fake and let him break that thing off tackle. Tyson Neal, he's a natural. I think it's just a matter of time before he developed into just a super tailback.
Lebanon going with Triplett and Sellers and Damon Stone and Job and Neal, and they run a sweep to Neal in a big hole, and he cut it in and got to the 45 and got about 7 out of that and got a first down. First down, Tyson Neal down on the 45. Let's see if Coach Medley is going to put one more on the board before the half. He's got 1 minute and 36 seconds. He's got all his timeouts left. They send Mo Thompson in. He's not in a real big hurry. We're on the 44 and a half in Warren County territory. We may shoot one up in the air. Mo Thompson's one-on-one over here with this corner. We fake it. We give it to the second man through. Neal hits to the 40, gets to the 36 or 37 and got knocked down. Clock is still running. He got from the 45 down to their 37 and got 8. 1 minute in the half. 1 minute, clock still running. They're going to run a play quickly up to the huddle. The center is Workman. He's over the ball. 48 seconds, slot right. Take it. We run a trap up the middle to Dirksen. He carries it to the 30-yard line. Medley may just run out. This is a half now, people. Are we calling timeout? No, the chains are being moved. We may put a bomb up here late on them. If it was the end of the game, you could see them just sitting on it, but we're leading 34 to nothing. Ball on a 32, and some of the fans hollering down there that they want to put it in the air. 26 seconds, slot left. Triplett's the quarterback. Takes it, runs a sweep. Neal cuts it in, cuts it out, gets hit, knocked down on the 24 or 20 and a half. Warren County will have to kick off. Something they do not want to do and give us the ball. Tyson Neal will stand on the 8. Triplett is warming up on the sideline, so I assume he will go into the ball game in the second half, at least for one series. He's played every snap this year for us. Jason Reeder is our backup quarterback. Neal stands on the 10. I think that's Lowry to kick off. It's not Lowry, Tommy. Who is it? 84?
That's Renterra.
All right, Renterra to kick off. Second half, Lebanon 34. Warren County nothing. Renterra comes forward, kicks it high. Taken on the 13. Neal 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Knocked out of bounds on about the 37-yard line. Pretty good return. Tyson Neal. Lebanon will take over in good field position on the 37 as Neal races down this sideline toward us. Triplett will be the quarterback. We'll set the offense. It's Triplett. Lanier's the tailback. The fullback, Rose. Slot back, Sellers. Tight end, Joe. Split in, Damon Stone. Center, Workman. We'll check the others in a minute. Right up the middle, Rose. Crosses the 40 to the 41 and got 4. Our tackles, Tommy, and our guards. We can pick them up. Our 2 tackles and our 2 guards.
Bruce, stand by here. We're going to try a little switch here, okay?
All right.